Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 16 of God of War. We've been chatting a little bit here, and one of the things that I revealed is that I know that we're off to a side quest with Atreus, but it has now been long enough that I don't actually remember what the topic is. So why don't we just take a quick look at goals? I would love to just have a quick refresher. Is this it? Oh, I think this might be it. Helka is tracking a scent. She seems to want us to follow. I think that's what we're off to.
Tracks.
Helka's.
Where are you leading us, girl?
I'd be a really good tracker, too, if all the mud prints glowed. I don't think there's anything else around here, but I've been wrong before. Among other things, like if we look out over here, we can see that I've already picked the Tree of Life or whatever.
So, what do you want to do now? We don't have to go straight home, do we?
Wait, am I on the correct thing? Sorry, hold on one second. I just want to make sure that we have this selected. Track. That's what I want. So I think it's going to be a blue marker. That's what we want.
Look! Tracks from the olfactorily gifted hound. Seems we're on the right path.
Hey, girl, we're here. Guess we should follow her.
More paw prints.
Little slobberball's quite the tracker.
Hold on. I mean, for sure that way, but... Alright, this is non-navigable, any of that. Alright.
More of Helka's tracks. I dare say she's got as skilled a nose for hunting as you, brother.
Hers is superior. The eyes can lie. The nose cannot.
Does that make you wish you could turn into an animal every once in a while?
No.
And there she goes.
Wait, I don't like that sound. Wait, I thought we determined that you could pop these even if they weren't engorged. Not really sure how that boar lifted that stone up.
Looks like we're on Helka's trail.
Oh. Oh, I thought I was close enough. Okay, apparently Pig went up that way. Grelka? Is that our friend's name? Oh no. Pig went 2 separate ways. Okay, see. Oh, do you think that we have to use this? Let's find out. I'm gonna go down here for now.
Ah, she went over that ridge. But we can't follow her at this time of night.
Okay, no worries. In the last episode, I was saying that this little wand that Kratos pulls out is not what I would have called a scepter. I just wanted to be clear. That's me talking about my own ignorance. Like, look at this little thing that he pulls out.
Even there, between me and Tyr. Who'd ever guess I was the giant? Huh?
Indeed, lad.
Wait,
We're coming, Helka.
Is Tyr not a giant? I honestly thought that he was. Man, now I feel self-conscious about not following the story correctly. I thought that Tyr was in prison. I know that he rose up against Odin, and he was like leading the dwarves, I think. But maybe it is just his physique. He's an unusually proportioned person within this world.
Flare, that's gotta be Birgir. She wants us to rescue him.
Who? I just want to look over here very quickly. What's happening? Oh, the game was not prepared for me to come over here. I think that was a load zone. And Maynard is saying Tyr was an Aesir. So, somebody from Asgard then?
You can head back now, Helka. We'll take it from here.
Wait, can I read about Helka? Helka... Oh, I honestly thought it was a pig. Helka is a hound of unusual girth who is kept by the allies of Freyr's camp. Her tracking skills are impressive. If Birgir survives to return home from his fall into the jungle, he will have the dog to thank for his life. Oh! He's the guy... He's the guy that, like, jumped at the wyverns and knocked them down so that the boat could get away. He's the dude who I was like, I'm so sorry, I don't even know who that was. King Glitchy is asking Tyr was an Aesir. Maynard says so, and I'm going to trust Maynard on this. Because apparently, according...
How could Birgir have survived a fall like that?
Hold on.
Magic, perhaps.
Let's make sure to ask once we've extricated him from this situation.
Boy, if I was a head without hands, I would really want somebody to hold me very firmly in the boat above the clouds.
Should be easy to find Birgir from up here.
Why'd everyone sound so scared of this place?
On that note...
Dragon!
Atreus!
I'm fine. You?
Well, he seemed angry. What do you suppose that means?
We are going the right way.
Where are we anyway?
Looks to be the ruins of a once thriving Vanir settlement.
What happened?
Don't rightly know.
More reason to find a way out.
I'm just saying they're treating this as though... They're treating this the way that I would treat tripping over a crack in the sidewalk. A minor inconvenience on their path. Mystic Gateway. Well, I'm happy to have these. I don't think that we have any ravens or anything else to turn in right now. So we'll just continue on. Can I go down from here? No. Yeah, the fact that the people from Vanaheim are called Vanir and the Asgardians are called Aesir, I believe. Oh, wait, I really thought that there was a way. Oops. Sorry, I didn't mean to backtrack. I absolutely thought that that's where we were supposed to go. I thought I was exploring off the path there. And I guess it's just not coming to mind right now, but what they call the people from Svartalheim, for example, aside from dwarves, because I'm pretty sure that's where the dwarves come from. I may also be wrong about that. Right, so I don't want to go there. We want to go find Birgir, or however you pronounce it. Wait, but we're going the right way. Oh, man, okay. Huh. Alright, I guess we'll just have to look around. I mean, this is promising, but...
That signal. Birgir's alive.
Not for long if that dragon has its way.
It will not.
Do you see what I'm seeing?
A lightning bolt. Except it's frozen.
Like the one made in my fight with Thor.
But why would there be one just like it here in Vanaheim?
Really? Thought I had that dialed in. I know that this is not the way that the dragon is, but I just wanted to look around a little bit. This really doesn't seem to be the way. Alright, let's go over to where the dragon was hanging out. Oh, we did get an update, though, so I think that we are going to have a... Yes. Okay, let's track. That'll help make sure that I never get reoriented on the wrong... Well, hopefully not, anyway.
The dragon's back, and it's angry.
Oh, how flattering.
Okay, that sucks. This does not feel fruitful right now. Among other things, it doesn't have a life bar. Oh, God. I tried to do the break block. Failed.
Dragon!
Yeah, I bet that guy's going to be full of fire wherever we go.
Strike and retreat tactics. Smart.
It doesn't like us invading its territory. Huh. That growth thingy looks weird.
And that's the same color. Okay, so we'd like to open this up, but it's one of the timed bells based on that thing right there. So we want to find a way up.
So small though. Might be magical.
They are a bit odd. What would you have us do about them?
Don't know. Maybe if we came back at night, they'll change somehow. How are we gonna get to Birgir? No way across this canyon.
Let's look for another path then.
Did anybody see? I saw the red ring, but I didn't see anything come in and light me on fire. Gotta dodge. Okay, no one asked you, sir. Did he just fall on his ass after attacking me? Because that feels extra insulting. Shit. Shit. Thought I was far enough away.
What's this plate doing here?
Must have been built recently.
Okay, just making sure we got as much health back before picking up the heal as possible. That was a very, very expensive fight, and... Okay, Atreus likes this. I mean, so do I, but I don't see anything that I can do with it right now. When Atreus said maybe we could come back at night, I feel like it's pretty clear, at least to me, that we want to find one of those bowls that we can use to change the time of day. At issue is, I'm not 100% sure. It definitely feels like everything we want is lightning bolt side, but why don't we take a quick look over here? And Atreus is going to be able to find his own way over. Crap. Okay. Man, I knew there was a second one. I just didn't realize he was directly behind me. If there's enemies over here, then I want to see what they've got. Does the purple bar... This is more of a rhetorical question, but I feel like the purple bar means that he's got a wisp inside of him, or a nightmare, whatever it's called. Okay, we are in a danger zone here, so I just want to be very careful about what buttons I press, because that could be real dangerous. Oh, and it's got one of these amber crystals here. And this drops...
Ah, isn't that interesting?
What is it?
Haven't a clue. Hence the interest. Still, crystals are valuable. Perhaps we'll find a use for it.
Oh, boy. Really? Okay. I was really hoping that was gonna get him on his unshielded side. Okay. I can't parry this at all. Yeah, his whirlwind attack, I tried on every single one of those blows, and when you saw me block it, it was a failed parry attempt. Oh, I don't like this. Oh my gosh. Speaking of glowing eyes, I only just realized that this guy has some glow to him. I really wanted to heal. I thought I saw red, green over here. Yes, please. Hold on. Oh, I thought you... Maybe it was just slow. Okay, am I misremembering? I thought that when he held the thing up over his head, you could throw the axe at the totem and that would stop the attack. Otherwise, I think you can just block the shockwave, but I still am not sure if I'm just missing the correct thing to hit. I lost him. Well, that was a terrible idea. I did, in fact, think that he might get a little stun locked by it, but no, he just tanked right through it. No. I keep thinking, like, there's got to be something that I'm supposed to do there that, aside from just wait for him to end the animation. Okay, I need some space. I'm gonna do my rage heal. For what it's worth. I still think that he kills me on the next hit. I don't know why I bother with that. It never... The axe throw does nothing to this guy. Wait, why? What? What? I have no idea what just happened. He's never stopped his 5 circle before, his whirlwind. Okay, I don't want to get hit by this! I don't know what I did to cancel his whirlwind last time. Okay, I really like killing him.
Maybe that journal he dropped could tell us more.
Oh, the deep thoughts of Mr. Raw.
The path of lies.
Written by.
Wait, I will listen to them in a moment. Brothers, we are deceived. We have spent our lives walking the path, our every waking breath devoted to finding its end. We were told of the glory of the walk, of finding truth in where the road might take us, but there is no truth to be found. The path does not lead to salvation. It does not lead to enlightenment. It leads to conquest, cruelty, blood. I'm stepping off the path, and I hope you will join me, your brother. And they keep saying this name, and I keep mispronouncing it. Birgir? I need them to say it slowly and once.
Birgir? Perhaps that's who this fella has it out for.
Okay, this has to be something, though. Can I siphon it?
Oh, feel that? Where's it coming from?
Down there.
Down there. So maybe this is something that we learn about later. Because that is not a graphical glitch. That was here when we arrived. It's also right in the ribcage of that skeleton. I'm also proceeding on the assumption that that journal is talking about why Birgir went to work with Freyr instead of whatever these guys had him doing beforehand. Like, hey, I'm going to go seek a better life for myself, jumping off of boats at wyverns. I'll see you all later. And that was his resignation letter.
I don't understand. Rainier used to live here? It's just a crater.
It wasn't a crater when they lived here, lad. Something happened to it.
What? Like an explosion? It'd have to be huge.
So how do we get around to the back of that guy? Probably up wherever they are. So this looks like it's a much lower space, but you never know. What we need is a vantage point around back of that barking dog. Yeah, I interrupted his 5 swing, and it's like, I didn't parry it because that wasn't the correct animation for that. I did hit a button, but to be honest, I'm not even sure which one it was. Can we go up? Yeah. Okay, so we've got one chime there, one chime there. That's the R, that's the C, so we're looking for the N. Oh, interesting. There's going to be a way to get up there. That's one of the shields that blocks the thing. And we can see bad dudes up there. But they haven't noticed me, so let's settle up with them when I actually have line of sight.
The dragon's here!
Okay. We might have to come back for the chest. I don't feel like I can do a lot of puzzle solving if I'm also on fire. Okay, that goes down the path. I feel like that's where we met the dude that we just fought when we were going down there. I've completely lost track of where that barking dog was. Like, if you asked me right now to find my way back, I don't know where it would be. Right now, we're sort of in an exploration phase. No, okay, so this is where the bad dude was. Yeah, this is where we did that fight. And then if we go down this other path, this is how we originally got here. Yeah, this is where the miasma plants are, the poison trees. Which leads us back out here. I have seen 2 of the 3 chimes. And that's how we got into this whole area. Okay. How do we feel about the map in this area? None of the maps in this are super descriptive. What's this? Oh, right, but it was up too high for us to touch. Or am I thinking of a different one? And then this is Berserker gave... Oh, boy. We'll give a try at that Berserker, but I've beaten one of the 2 Berserkers that we met so far. The other one worked me so hard, I started to cry. And this is going to be an open from the other side. And here we've been... I'm sorry, I know that I've been down here. I just don't remember if I finished searching it to the degree that I wanted. I think that's where there was the crystal on the other side, and I smashed it. And now I feel a little bit bad because I don't know if we're going to get the thing that there was. How do we feel about health? Health is... Yeah, I could use some more of that. And we can swing across. Okay, well, if I'm right on that's where we smash the crystal, I can pick it up now.
No doubt about it. Just like the frozen lightning bolt in Midgard.
Yet I have never been here. Curious. Something is wrong with this kill. Dragons do not leave marks like these.
We've seen those marks before in the Valendar mines. Remember? Must be a soul eater around here. I can hear the animals. They're afraid.
Aye. Let's keep a lookout for other kills. Soul eaters hide in plain sight.
Ow! Damn it! He didn't do his third fireball or lightning bolt. I feel like one of these guys I could handle. Both of them together are bad news. The Wyvern, I don't know his attack tells well enough yet. Okay, failed at that parry. Blah. Inner's saying it just wants a snack. Yeah, just a quick bite of Kratos. And he's quick enough to get it too. Oh, now none of the dudes are here. That's interesting.
Another kill.
It's a sign we're on the right trail.
We're getting close. I remember last time it looked just like a pile of rocks at first.
I would like to fight that Wyvern. If the dragon shows up, we might need to take off. I like the fact that I was able to steal his lightning and put it back on him. Using the spear.
Another.
Hurt flesh. It's close. If one rock moves, I'll be ready. Not getting through here while the sun's out.
Okay, so that's the second place that in this area that we're looking to revisit at night. Now, I'm willing to bet there's a third one that we need to stick. I'm not gonna... Let's just look around really quick. Because sometimes it could just be two, but it just wouldn't surprise me. The fuck? Okay, I bet it was one of those... Yeah. Hold on, I hear it. Alright. Let's see if it's just the two. No. All right, so let's plant 2 spears. And then we got to find whatever the third weak point is. And I don't see it here, so we'll go around for a bit.
Theta.
Not getting in while that Sather barrier's still up.
Oh, I don't like that sound. Nope. Right, we have to find the nest, and it's in there, so... Shoot. Is there someplace else I can stand? Not really. Okay, so we've got 2 death flowers over there. The bulb that controls them is beyond that gate to which I don't have access. I think. But there is another swing point over there, I think. So let me try to get here. This feels like too far.
Of those mysterious crystals.
Too far to have gone for that third weak point that we were looking for. So I probably need to circle back and find that separately. Nope, nope, nope. Wait, where's the thing that just... Yeah.
You there. Lord?
Okay, sorry, lady, what were you saying?
Speak.
The day this valley was destroyed, my spirit, it was torn, split in 2. Part of me. It lies out there with my remains. Perhaps if the scroll was whole again, it would uncloud my mind. I could find peace.
What do you want, Spirit?
I was... The scroll. There was a message I must deliver. The Aesir and Thor, I must remember. The message must be delivered. It was important. My commander is waiting on my word.
He's been waiting a while then.
Tell us, what is the last thing you remember?
I was seeing red. With anger. At the Aesir. And there were these... red trees. Please, help me regain my memory. Then I can tell you what I know of that day.
This Spectre may be able to tell us what happened in this valley, brother.
If the Leviathan froze that lightning, do you think Mother was, you know, here?
It means nothing. We do not know that Faye was here.
True, but that frozen bolt tells an unfinished story. If we want to know what really happened here, we need to know what that spirit remembers.
My message.
Then we go.
Have you found it?
Okay, her sense of time is a little bit off. Is there anything that I should be doing on this side? It feels a little bit odd for me to just go back the way that I came now that we've spoken to the spirit. But also... I'm not seeing anything to interact with. No winches, no pulleys, no dials, no things that you throw the axe at to freeze or to sever. All right, we'll go on for the moment. Do you think I'm gonna get shot doing this? Probably. Oh, no, actually, that was the bulb. Now that I think about it, it was on the other side of this gate. So, yeah, now we're clear. And we've done this. So, she wants us to go find her message. And when they're talking about this, like, Seder door or whatever... Oh, that might be. I wonder if that's the same chest. See it back there? Just on the other side? Right there. No, the letters are different. So that's a different rune chest that we want to open up. Just look at the map really quick. So we're all the way basically to the east here. That's cool how the little cursor actually like follows the 3D of the map. That's a nice little touch. Still looking for nighttime. And just for clarity, for anybody who's sort of like looking at this in progress, there's a bowl we can touch that will change the time of day. As far as I know, time does not otherwise advance.
Flying back to its lair! I hope Birgir can hold on a little longer!
I wonder if we trick the dragon into incinerating this gate. That's probably not how it works. This is surprisingly not a jump down spot. And nor is this. Alright, if we're at the edge of where we can be, I am... Wait, where am I? I'm here. And yeah, so we want to go north, but north is... And let's just try the blades. This really doesn't feel like a burnable barrier. No, they coated that with asbestos.
I see an altar up there. If we can reach it, we can change the time of day.
I see an altar. He's facing this way. Wait, Atreus. Because I feel like it would be up there. Is that what he's talking about? He's looking this way, and I don't... Oh, but I do see a raven.
And with that, I wonder if we shouldn't check back on the raven tree.
Okay, now we'll get a prize.
Stay alert.
Aye, some rocks are not like the others.
Just to be sure.
Typically those weak spots come in threes. Maybe there's another somewhere around here.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking originally. I just wanted to be sure that I didn't like have the first time that I tried it, it wasn't like slightly off center and it didn't count. The game has not been hyper specific around that, but just figured it was worth a double check. Fuck! I clear those with that. Really want to be better at parrying that guy. Okay, is there a secret to opening these that I've forgotten? This is an odd distance to have come and then discover, no, you can't go this way. I don't see any mechanism to interact with. Do we see anything on the other side of the grate that indicates a mechanism? No, I'm slightly worried that I should know how to open these grates and don't.
Ah, another crystal. Best hold on to it until we can figure out what to do with it.
And that's where we fought the wyvern. His fire blows right through stone.
It's retreating!
Here while the sun's still out, I'm afraid.
Atreus has a very specific idea on how to change the time of day, and I'm only partially aware of what he's talking about. Like, I know the altar when I see it. What I haven't seen is a way up or to get to anything altar related. Nope. Can't get up there. Down. Can we go across here? Yes, we can.
Wait, over here!
What do you remember of the day you died?
Everything is hazy. I remember I was nervous. This brooch. I planned to propose to my beloved. Please, I beg you, restore me. Restore my memory. Then I can tell you all I know of that day.
Your remains, where are they?
I was looking out upon the valley. Then the ground, it shook. I tried to dodge a pillar as it collapsed. I must not have made it.
So the lady that we talked to was crackling with...
Spirit displaced by the Aesir.
Odin must have been really mad when Freya left him to do all this.
Odin was never going to stop. That's why he sent Thor here.
And what of Faye? Did she challenge Thor? Challenge Odin?
Who knows? But the truth is waiting for us, brother.
I don't know how to get to that. What I was about to say is that the lady that we were talking to was crackling with lightning, and then that dude was icy and cold. Kind of seems notable that there's a frozen lightning bolt. When we've got one ghost that's lightning and one ghost that's cold. Tazel worms. Okay. That's actually kind of a cool name for those guys. Yeah, we haven't actually touched the lightning yet. I guess for the time being, well, I think I started to say this and then got distracted by one of my many deaths. This area, because it's so brown, is sort of getting me turned around a little bit. There's actually a lot of distinctive, like, shrubbery, and your distance and the direction of the lightning gives you, like, a landmark to work from. But so far, I've not been very good at navigating my way through this in an orderly fashion. Inner does not want to touch the lightning.
Dragon is coming!
Oh, thank you, dragon. Will this give me any immunity, or am I just going to get killed by fire? Okay, I actually don't need those healths. Oh, I'm still on fire, though.
It's heading back to its lair!
I was full blocking that, and it didn't matter. Okay. Yeah, I keep coming around to I'm not in a good position to do this yet. 2 of the 3 chimes are here. I'm willing to bet that the 3rd one is up there, and I'm still looking for a way to, like, get up. And part of the issue for me right at the moment is that I'm just not sure where I haven't looked so far. We'll probably need to check the map here in a second. Okay, and there's... I was about to say there's no way across. Oh, well, see, this feels like someplace I haven't been, because I kind of would have done this. Okay, we've got a zip line. Before we go down, let's go up. And that takes us back to the barking dog, who... Nothing up there looks like a space that we can walk, and also, I just don't know how we'd ever get around behind this guy. Like, if I come over here, this is about as oblique an angle as we can find, and I feel like he's still going to see this coming. Well, hot damn. Okay. That's why I'll talk aloud about something that I don't think is going to work, so that if it does, we all get a happy surprise. I don't know why that worked okay. I was prepared to scour this level for a way to get the drop on him.
This place has looked better.
Yet another mystery crystal.
What'll it be?
Probably nothing. Yeah, I like the stuff that we have. I like the stuff that we have. And I like the stuff that we have. Let's look at our shield. We've got Guardian Shield, and our Rod of Restoration is still live.
And the kid?
Oh, I'll upgrade his bow. Yeah, we've got tons of timber.
I'll make good use of it.
Made out of a yew tree by Atreus' mother. He's finally grown into it.
What's it gonna be? About time I had something to do.
We can upgrade our chest armor here. I really like this red armor. I think we're going to invest in it some more.
That'll keep your bits in all the right places.
Let's upgrade the other pieces, but then also do this. Yeah.
Damn! Am I good or what?
Very good.
Okay, so I would need some purified crystalline, which I don't have, but the chest armor I can do. No. This stuff. Yeah, this is what I want.
You won't get so much as a paper cut in that.
So, Dragon Scaled Breastplate, does this give us anything against, Blocks and parries grant a buff of increasing strength and defense with each stack. Resets when damage is taken. Yeah, good luck. However, big increases to strength and defense. Like, sizable. But, I don't know. I like the idea of poisoning guys and making them weaker as they go. And here I don't have any jewels. So, no, this was worthwhile.
Let's make something then.
And I do have a resurrection stone. Okay.
Now don't go get yourself killed, hear me?
Very well.
I do also like the fact that the armor has visually changed with its upgrade, too. That's always a cool touch. Oh, that was a lot of... Yeah, there's all sorts of damage coming in from unexpected places. Wait, where'd you go? No, I don't want to die. Okay, hold on. There's still something attacking me. The trouble is I don't know where it is. And yes, I did see the monster hole there.
What were those say they're doing here?
Some Vanir turned to dark magic to defend themselves from the Aesir. There were consequences.
There's our third bell. Okay, this is good news. We will burn it. And then we just have to find an angle to also interact with the other two. I think that's 4 of 6.
Master Kratos, what an excellent job you've made of it.
I do not need your encouragement.
Oh no, I've offended you. Oh no.
I think you hurt his feelings.
Collect 6 of those. Sorry, I was saying I think that's 4 of 6 while it was saying on the screen 4 of 6. I was actually going off of memory and hadn't looked at it yet. So... now we go up here. Do we know which bell that is? Or there's 2 different chests, one of which we've only seen in theory. And this is the N. The trouble is... I don't know... Wait, sorry. Map. I'm here, and I don't know where the chest is from where I'm standing. But what we know about this bell is that it's up high. It seems much higher than the other 2 that are sort of... You know, they're a little bit higher than the chest, but not this high. And here we go. So, there's 1. There's 2. And the third one is...
Watch out! Dragon!
I absolutely don't see it.
Leaving!
The third one is here. How do you... Like, it's even facing out, and it's timed, so you have to be able to hit it along with the other two. Now, it could be a very generous timer. Like, yeah, okay, so there we go. Oh, okay. Some of them have a shorter timer than the others. The C and the R seem to have a very long timer. Look at that. All right, so we'll do the N last. Yeah. All right, so let's try it this way. Okay, easy peasy. Wow, there's another rung. I really thought that it might have been the last one that we got, but yeah, if we can find another 4, more health. Let's... Wait, I feel like we weren't done up there. We came up here, we fought those guys, we smashed their baskets. Yes, here we go. So this is the altar. Let me just look in the map to see where this is. So, altar is actually marked. And now that we've knocked down the shield, it'll be very easy to get up and back.
Good thing you learned the runes, brother.
You deserve nothing but pain. You hate what we become, then you hate the fruits of your own labor. This realm grows filthier by the day, and to provide even the smallest resistance to your rule is a joy. If we lose ourselves, so be it. If the innocent suffer, it is nothing they are not used to by now. We are no longer your subjects, we are... Sayor? The word I don't know how to pronounce correctly. Alright, and then some of the stuff down here, like that looks like a chest we've already opened up. We've already talked with Brock. I will take the crystal.
Another one of those mysterious crystals.
And this is not a down. Now that the sun is down, we should have all sorts of new gates that are open. Places that we couldn't go. Again, exactly where those are relative to where I'm standing, kind of a mystery, but we'll head out and see what we can find. Those purple flames look new. Are these wisps or what?
Dragon! That ibex. Is the wisp eating on it?
Stop it.
Hold on, I don't want to get burned. So, Atreus, do you have eyes on this? Like, usually we shoot that with an arrow and then we can interact with it. No.
What about igniting it with your chains? It shouldn't hurt the animal. The wisp is protecting it so it can keep feeding.
It's alright,
we can kill it. Maybe we can... Scared it off. It's going back home to its spring. Do you need any healing? Okay, if you're sure.
Now, usually
Anyway,
we smash
look around.
these.
See if any other wisps have gotten loose.
No. Okay, so that's its house, and it doesn't bother us.
Look, another wisp, eating that wildebeest.
Hey, Trace.
It was scared and in pain.
Not anymore.
Aye. Better that it had some relief in its final moments.
Look, the wisps are locked in the spring. Something must be keeping them in there, right?
So that's new, but I feel like there's going to be one more animal. Yeah, hold on. Let's check out some of these purple places.
Spring. Something inside it. Something angry and trapped.
I think we have to put all the wisps away, and then we can interact with that.
Another hungry wisp. Or a gazelle. What's that? You're welcome. He was nice. I wonder what's keeping the wisps contained. Probably something. Hey, look. A metal plate with glowy runes all lit up. Think we do this by getting all the wisps back into their springs?
Oh!
About that!
They must have combined. We gotta take it down, Father.
Oh. So when we knock this thing down, assuming that we're that fortunate, I need to be next to one of the... Yeah, these things, so that we can smash it. I really did not want to take that damage. Okay, worth a shot. Oh, not the dragon, man. I can't focus on that right now. No! Sorry, I don't want to be yelling into the mic. The dragon can go do something else. Doesn't he have a nap to take?
I wonder what's keeping the wisps contained.
At
least something around here, huh?
Let's see if this triggers, because honestly, I think that we go take out the dragon, and then we return here. I don't think that flame guy plus dragon is an intended part of this.
The dragon's here! Dragon incoming!
Oh, god damn. Nope. Okay, okay. We dealt with those guys. I'm still following sort of the blue indicator there. I'm hopeful that we can remove the dragon from the equation and then fight the flame wisp. I feel like as long as the dragon's going to show up randomly and just belch fire all over the place, the fight is going to be much more difficult than it's intended to be. This is not something that I will have right now. We are going to follow our blue marker for the moment. By the way, I do think that I would like to switch the rage back to punch mode. Oh, let's see if there's any skills to upgrade, but otherwise I think that we're going to upgrade rage. Nothing here. Nothing here. These things are all things that I have, yes? Oh, but we can do mod tokens for them. Hold on. Yes. Greatly increased resistance to damage and being staggered during the skill. Oh, 100%. Yeah, every time we'd want to do that. And then this one here does not have a mod slot. This one does. Greatly increased maelstrom charge gained from skill. Sure. I love taking their element away. Are there any other new things in here? I don't see any immediately. No. Okay, that all seems fine. And then the spear was what we just did. Okay, so the rest of my XP is free to upgrade rage. Let's go do that. And I want to switch back to fury. This is punch mode, yes? Yes, alright. Let's go ahead and go to punch. Okay. I hear... Hey, do y'all remember earlier in this episode there was like a giant flame wolf guy? I feel like... No, I did beat him. Okay. I was like, whatever happened to him? Did we have that fight? And yes, I think that did happen. I vaguely remember snapping a neck with a big flame chain. Okay, blue marker goes this way. Wait, really? I thought that... This is one of the barriers that was up before. We don't... I want to go see, like, that's a chest, very clearly. I want to go get the chest. If we have access to it from here, it might not be available to us. No, there's some slightly murky water. Kratos is many things, and one of them is cleanly. He doesn't want to get any silt in his boots.
What a shame. A river once ran through here, bringing life to all manner of flora and fauna.
What became of the river?
Odin had something to do with it, didn't he?
Aye. Dammed it up. Why bother fighting the enemy if you can just get rid of their water source?
A drought, and now dragons. This place has really seen better days.
I'm returning now to follow the blue marker. How do we feel about health right now? I can go for some. Oh, I hit the guy in back too. Atreus, there we go. Really, a different devil dog. Okay. Well, the last one we got just by standing far enough over. Oh, we've got a different fight to have. Okay. Dragon, come on down here. I've got a friend I'd like you to meet. No, what? Okay,
I hope Birgir can hold on a little longer.
That was a weird charge thing that he did. I thought that we went out of rage mode and I was all set to put up the shield to block the fire. Okay, let's try to come all the way over here. Did that work, or did he just burrow? He just burrowed. Oh, we've got to do something, I bet you, about this. Or not? Okay. I keep overthinking these. I thought for sure we'll just remove the barrier and then you have to stand a certain distance away. Either that or he bugged out. And either way, I will take it. Health. How do we feel about that? I don't know. Oh, now we'll go waiting. Well, hold on. Can I get here? As we're going... Okay, so I can get here, but not really. Because there's a shield in the way. As we're going here for a moment, this episode is being recorded a little bit before the release of Borderlands 4, which is only remarkable to me because I just... If there's anything that Gearbox is doing really well here, it's the fact that I feel like it hasn't even been that long since they said, hey, Borderlands 4 is coming. Now, in reality, it's probably been like 6 or 9 months, maybe even a year, but it just feels like, oh, wow, that's coming out already. And I've gotten more accustomed in recent years to, hey, we have a hot new announcement. This game will be out in 3.5 years. So then you get to like get periodic updates on this thing that's so far out. You know, the kids that are starting elementary school are going to be in middle school before it's actually done. And it feels nice to be like, oh, wow, that's actually coming out this soon. That said, I have not yet played 1 minute of Borderlands 3, and I'd still like to. For that matter, I'd still like to play the pre-sequel. Just one more attempt to get around over here. Right, so this is where...
Aye, some rocks are not like the others.
Okay, we've got 2 of 3, but 3 has been a little elusive. The only other thing that I know about Borderlands 4 is that when they revealed like who the upcoming Vault Hunters were, like they showed like a little cinematic or something like that. People were not happy with the way that they looked. Just said that they looked like NPCs, so they weren't very distinctive. And yes, it is, I think, wise if that sort of thing is completely worked out by the marketing team before they reveal. And also, I just generally place very little stock in pre-release footage of things. A lot of companies will go out of their way to make things look substantially better than they actually will in the final product. It's just marketing. And, well, I just blew up the ones we put down. But that's fine, because we don't know where the third one goes yet. I'm going back now to follow the blue marker. And then other things are just going to get reworked. So if I were the developers in Borderlands, I probably would have looked at some of that, let's say, less than positive feedback on the character reveal and say, okay, well, let's just rework how they look. Let's give them a new sort of silhouette.
They were nice. They were also intelligent dwarves who had been transformed into dragons.
Still.
And then otherwise, probably proceed with the same game mechanics that they always had in mind for the new team. From what little I've seen of Borderlands 3, and it's really not very much, but some very cool streamers here on Twitch have played it, so I've gotten to see at least a little bit of it. I really like the look of the gunplay. I don't know anything about the story. I don't know about anything about the deeper mechanics. But on the whole, what I've seen about Borderlands 3 is, like, it looks really satisfying to shoot person with bullets. Wait, sir, I don't... Okay, I guess we'll see how this goes. Oh, that's a new move. Got it. Wow, that was a really long delay. Watch out for that, then. So this guy has a huge wind-up on stuff. That's gonna be bad for me. And he's also got that happening. So just block for now. And watch his lift attack. Okay. Let's see if he gets his 2 buddies on every strike. Nope. Damn it to hell. I don't know what to do. I very much... It's such a blue attack that I think it's as simple as, like, do a shield slam, but I don't know. So far, I'm just sort of like, hey, look at his lives. It wasn't that bad. I mean, it's got to be a lot better, but we got him down. Learning this guy's timing is going to mess me up for every other similar night for the whole rest of the game. So I'm willing to bet that none of them have this kind of delay on all their swings. I feel like we haven't seen him do a triple red before. Nope. I really want to try throwing that again. The last guy scooped me out of it. Oh, it does work! Look at that! I couldn't make it work on the last guy. I'm not gonna lie.
Grab it, would you?
I absolutely did not think. I was thinking to myself, this is not the one. I was 100% sure I was dead.
Seems the travelers were told that by exploring the 9 realms and beyond, they'd find a way into paradise.
Told by whom?
Someone calling themselves the Blind Guest.
Wait, what is this? Applies a mark to nearby enemies. Attacking unmarked enemies reduces runic cooldowns of the equipped weapon. Killing a marked enemy grants a blessing of runic. This sounds really good. What do I put this into? This is what kind of relic? This goes into... Is this a spear thing? Hold on. Hilt of Harati. Relic. Oh my god, you guys, I haven't been doing any rune of anything. Relic of anything. I like the sound of this, though. Like, a lot. Wait, where was it? This one here? This is what I've had for a while. Yeah, I completely forgot that this was even a thing. But I like the sound of this. Applies the mark, and then we get runic cooldowns. Then again, look at how long the cooldown is on this thing. Let me learn how to do this again. And honestly, I might do an upgrade to this, because I want more rage all of the time, as well as the extra stun.
Odin.
Sounds like the bastard, doesn't it?
Yeah, Jab was saying that I lost a lot of health early, that he had real doubts. Yes, no, so did I. I was like, my mindset is always, I can put down the controller and die, but that's going to happen soon enough anyway. The game does not need my help to kill me, so I might as well go down swinging as best I can and maybe learn a little bit on the way down.
Ah, another crystal. Best hold on to it until we can figure out what to do with it.
I certainly will. Before we go forward, there have been various green crystals that I've not picked up. I just want to see if any of them still exist in the world. We're not going to go back too quickly, but if I see any green glinting in the background, like that, we'll just maybe go grab it. Even if the dragon shows up, we can just run away.
The dragon's here!
This will be fine. There's no possible way that it will do that amount of damage or more on my way out of this area.
Dragon incoming! It's retreating!
That was also a very small...
Heal yourself.
Wait, Soul Eater? What? Wait, what Soul Eater? What? Hold on. Oh, dude. I didn't know that this was happening. I came back here to get a little bit of health, and indeed, it was a very small amount. I was not expecting a Soul Eater fight. But we did hear about the Soul Eater earlier. Okay. We will definitely settle up with Soul Eater. Let me just double check that we don't have to defeat Swordman again. That would be Dirty Pool. No. Okay, we've done that. Okay, we will go handle Soul Eater in a minute. And I was saving this for when we got back, and then I got.
Got him cornered!
I really didn't mean to do that. I'd rather block that early than late, but I'd really like to parry it. Shit. Oh, that feels unfair. Don't do that anymore. Get him! Get more circle!
Now we just gotta find Birgir. We should see if there are other dragons to hunt out in the crater. If we're gonna be, you know, healing the realm.
So, Atreus, did we practice that move beforehand? It's the most fucking badass way to finish a dragon I've ever seen. Okay. Oh, that was a really, really fun fight. Oh, Dragon Claw. Okay, so that's got to be a new crafting material then. Amulet enchantment. We'll look at Vanaheim's Fortune in a bit. Oh, you guys, we got a whole thing we can use to upgrade the Leviathan axe. That's so like, I'm just really happy that
to get rid of those things.
The fighting is. Oh wait, we did learn what to do about these. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I'm so sorry. I don't remember what to do about these. Or did I make this up? Is this not one of the glowy plants? You guys, I think I just spent the last 40 seconds trying to destroy a lamp. I think I mistook this. There were some plants earlier in the game that looked a lot like that in my memory. They had a little ray of light shooting up, and there was a special way to destroy them, and then you get something out of them. But I think that I was making that up.
Yet another mystery crystal.
What I was going to say is I'm really, really happy that, like, the combat is so much fun that I wanted to do that because it was a fun challenge. But then also we got a thing to permanently upgrade the axe. Like, it was also worth doing for that reason. So this is just a decoration then. All right. We will ignore it. Now, is this death, resources, or a time parasite? Okay, time parasite. And that's 5 of 6, yeah?
Got it.
I'm back. Don't mind me. I know you don't want me around.
I did not say that.
You don't need to. The boss sends me out the most often, and I know why. I'm unbearable. That's why you hate me.
You are not my enemy. You are irrelevant. A stranger.
So, you don't despise me?
I do not feel one way or the other.
That's honestly kind of a relief. I mean, yeah, you're a stranger to me too. Why should I care what you think?
Now you understand.
Fantastic, Master Kratos. I'm glad to know we do not care about each other. Get bent!
I don't know if that was necessarily the best lesson, but, what do I know?
I think that caring about what other people think of you versus not caring what assholes think of you is a line that everybody needs to learn in their own lives. If you spend your entire life obsessing about what other people might be thinking about you, when in truth, in fact, usually they're not thinking about you at all because they're thinking about their own lives. It's not that you don't matter, it's that you don't matter to them because they're wrapped up in their work, their responsibilities, their family, their dating, their stress level, their mental and physical health. They're up on their own stuff. So, like, don't spend your life worrying about that. At the same time, if you never ever give a shit what anybody ever thinks of you, then I mean, that way lies loneliness and misery and just treating people badly. So, yeah, find a balance. Moderation in all things. Also, Atreus was like, we should go fight all the other dragons or something there at the end. Atreus, you go fight the other dragons, kid. Yeah, we're rolling in Asgardian ingots now. We had none for the longest time.
Many thanks.
No, thank you. You saved us back on the boat. Right, Father?
It was foolish. And appreciated.
There's a mystic gateway nearby, but I have no stone for it.
We do.
I can't believe you survived that fall. How'd you do it?
I rolled. Talk later.
Wait, are you coming? Because I was going to open the gateway for you. Okay, flip a coin on this. Is this thing going to have a conversation with me, offer me a low-interest loan, or gore me? Hello?
Big man, boss needs your help coaxing this stag back to the World Tree. The boss needs your help, mind you. Not me, I'm doing great. Got a belly full of stag feed, living life, but yeah, talk to him back at the realm between realms when you got a moment.
Okay. Come with me. Wait, but that's going to be back at Mimir's, right? So, do you come with me, or...? It seems like I have to talk to the squirrel about that. I kind of feel like we go do that now, and then we come straight back, because we've still got a Soul Eater to take down. Now, yeah, we've got a Flame Spirit and a Soul Eater. I kind of want to go do that, but maybe we'll go talk with the squirrel very quickly.
I had no need for this. Maybe I'll see you back at the camp.
And under different circumstances, one hopes.
All right, good enough. Let's come back for the stag in a moment.
Birgir safe. We can get out of here. Or explore some more, if you want.
Hold on. Birgir bears the armaments of the travelers, yet he has abandoned Odin's false path and sworn himself to Freyr and the defense of Vanaheim. We feared him lost after his selfless act allowed us to escape on... that word. I am pleased we were able to repay that debt and rescue him in return, a brave and honorable warrior. Okay, hold on. Let's see if we can now do the flame spirit and the...
Another one of those mysterious crystals.
Soul Eater. I bet they're going to be way easier now. This is, by the way, where we should have gotten the barking dog. I think we're pretty high on health. Yeah, we're maxed out on health. Where's... Well, we've got something to fight here. We're going to find our way back to the Flame Spirit. Flame Phantom, I think it was called. Let's see if we've got a goal for it, because I don't remember. Find the other half of the scroll, other half of the brooch, slay the Soul Eater, return this to the sigil plate. Yes, okay, let's do the Soul Eater first. We will track, and that'll give us the right way to go. Okay, I was way off. Don't think I don't see that, by the way. I just don't know how to get over to it. Wait, what's happening now?
Steal
Oh, right. There's guys up high that I cannot interact with yet. We'll find our way over there, I'm sure. Okay, Soul Eater was spoiling for a fight before. Is this him? Yeah, it's him.
Steel yourselves.
Oh, Barg. This dude is nothing when he doesn't have a dragon at his back.
Life in this valley can flourish again.
I'm sure Aunt Vari would be happy if we killed another one at least.
And Vali, the dwarf who put his soul into a ring.
That's right. He created the Soul Eaters. Whatever happened to the annoying bugger anyway?
I lent him to Sindri and he said he lost him.
Uh-huh. Lost him.
Yeah, no, we don't even need this. Okay, so now we want to go return to the runic plate, which is that... Man, I thought that was right in this same area. Track. This way. Boy, in my head, those two guys were like in the same zone. And where are we going? This way? Yes. Okay, now with fewer dragons, I have faith.
Hey, look. A metal plate with glowy runes all lit up. Think we do this by getting all the wisps back into their springs?
About that.
They must have combined. We gotta take it down, Father.
Damn it! I was really trying to not take damage on it. Okay, it's down. Oh, really though? Oh, I just wanted to hit it a couple times. Okay, we gotta go find one of the charms. Okay, we got two of them. Now, where even are the others? That's a rhetorical question. I don't know. I don't want to walk in the fire. So I thought that detonating the spear tips wasn't enough to trigger him when he was flashing, but I think it is. Okay, now the trouble is, okay, so there's one. Okay. Does anybody... There it is. Okay, so let's just put our backs to that, and then we will go have an interaction with this guy. Right, so there it is. So we're going to do our fight here-ish. I don't know what to expect here. Okay, where was it? Oh no, where was it? Oh, I got turned all around. Be dead, be dead. Was that enough? I hope so. Are you sad now? What's happening? Okay, It turned out I was sort of pulling the legs off a fly there. I didn't realize he was down.
Escaped and formed that thing.
Chains only hold for so long. Eventually, those who wear them will break free, one way or another.
You can say that again, brother.
Okay, yeah. 2 mini-bosses down once there wasn't also a dragon to worry about. And look! We got a thing for the spear as well. This is really great, you guys. In terms of, like, profitable side quests, like worthwhile rewards for side quests, permanent weapon upgrades are like a huge high on my list. All right. There are things in this area that we have not done, and also I'm not really sure how to get to them. Let's just take a quick look at the goals. The other half of the scroll, but this is a, like, find it somewhere. Yeah, right. The lightning ghost and the frost ghost. We will have to continue looking for those. And unfortunately, I'm going to say that I am out of time for this episode. I think that what we do is we save it up here, and we'll have to call it, find somewhere fun to go, and rejoin you guys a little bit later in the week for the conclusion of the half a Broach and half a scroll missions. I might jump in between now and then just to get a sense of where to go, because we've gone through this area very, very thoroughly, and I don't want to start the next episode with too much wandering, but I don't know, I guess mark that in your calendars, because if we come back and there's a lot of wandering, that might still happen. But we will throw down our save right there and call it there for this evening. You guys, thank you very much for joining me for this episode of God of War Ragnarok, an episode filled with big boss battles, and once the dragon went down, the others were easy compared to that. This was a lot of fun. We will see you guys again later in the week for some more God of War, and until then, I hope you have a great night.